Hello, this is Hooked by Happenstance, and I'm Kendra, and it's that time again. It is Sunday night, and time for my Sunday sunrise. My Sunday sunrise is my solution to New Year's resolutions, where rather than making a bunch of goals in January that we all knew I was not going to follow through on, I make weekly goals, and then I attempt to make them come true, and then I come back and talk to you and let you know how bad I failed. This week, I don't think I failed by much. I'm gonna have to excuse my voice. It's still rough over here. So my goal, when I talked to you on Wednesday, you saw the video Thursday, so not that long ago, was basically to just kind of get my ducks in a row as far as the Let Peachlet Play bingo was concerned, I think. And I've done that. I've got it all up, got the video made, so you all have seen all the instructions and things, and people sound like they're excited. I've not seen anybody complete anything yet, but that's all right. I was just out like outlining on my bingo sheet what I've done. Here, let me grab it for a second. I'm keeping track of my bingo in two different ways. Number one, I'm using this Notions pouch currently, which is my bingo bag. It's a bingo bag because it's 5x5, just like a bingo board, which means that you can mark off your spaces on the front in the way you would use a dabber on a bingo board. And there's some up in my shop. There will be some more in the future as I continue playing this game, but they have these beaded safety pins, and I've just been using those to mark it off. Cool thing about these Notions pouches is, note, this one is currently mostly just holding cough drops. There's a little, a wall in the middle, so it's got two little pockets. The main purpose of that is that if you do want to put pins and things in the front, either the pins that come with the bag, or if you're somebody who collects enamel pins and stuff, I think it'd be cool to show them off on the front of one of these. Then the backs of your pins don't get all caught up in your Notions, so you can have the rest of your stuff on the inside and it won't get hung up. So that is the purpose of the two things. Or it just means you have a spot to put your scissors and your measuring tape or whatever, and then stitch markers or whatever on the other side. And it also fits nicely a piece of typing paper folded in quarters, which is where my bingo board has been living. This and a highlighter have been living in this bag because I have a printed copy here where I've been marking things off as I get them done and then transferring the pins on the front. So I can kind of see where might we make a bingo next. So tonight I finished road mapping what I thought I could get done. I don't know. We'll see how it ends up by the end of the month. But again, most of these are not things that have to be finished unless it says to finish it. They're just things that need to have work put into them. So I think that makes it more doable. But I've mapped out a lot of things, which is what I wanted to do. And it has helped me with my goals for this coming week. Again, this coming week, I am actually leaving on Tuesday to what my family is calling my mom retreat. I am going glamour camping. I'm going to stay in a cabin that has it has electricity but no water or bathroom or anything at a state campground. So I'll be staying in a cabin by myself for 4 nights. So that's a good amount of time that I can get some stuff done. While I'm there, my plan is to kind of plan my year ahead as far as the business and channel are concerned. Also, my goal is to get a lot of crafting done. I intend to take a number of projects with me of varying types. Some sewing. I would hopefully come home with at least 1 or 2 more handmade garments for myself, and then a bunch of time to crochet, and I have some cross stitching I'd like to get done as well. So I really plan to knock off a bunch of the things on my bingo board this coming week on my trip, which is why it was important to pick the things that I wanted to work on, so make sure that I take all the supplies with me. Additionally, to going on my trip and just getting stuff done and doing things that are enjoyable and planning out the year, I also, in the next, 2.5 days, want to plan out and film some videos for you all. So there will be content while I'm gone, even though I won't be here. And I also need to get cracking on making some bags for a collaboration that I have coming up, which you will hear more about in the future. I can't give you details yet, but I think it will be really exciting, and that you all might enjoy it. So that's a thing that's happening. So things that we're working on this week is trying to get those bingos, making videos and stuff for y'all, planning out my year, and working on my collab. Those sound like big goals. Everything on that list is kind of big. So maybe this is one of those weeks where it's going to be more of a, those are the areas of focus, not the things are getting done. So think through your week. If you want to play along with the bingo, maybe look at it and remember that things can count for more than one like area. That's what I was forgetting. I was looking at this going like, I am never going to get one of these done, and how terrible is that going to look? You make the game and then you can't even play it, and I was like, oh wait, except things can meet multiple needs. And part of the problem I was having is that a lot of the projects I wanted to make were fairly large in scale, which just means that you can't do 25 of those in a month. That's not realistic. Or 24, because there's a free space, people. There is a free space. Anyways, hopefully you've gotten your bingo board if you're interested in that. It is free on my Patreon, patreon.com/hookedbyhappenstance. If you have not been there already, check it out. On the screen next to me is a link to the other Sunday Sunrise videos that I've made in the past. If you'd like to see some past goals that I've had, perhaps that might help you with some goal setting for yourself. Though, I mean, my goals are very specific to me, and I have a craft-based business and YouTube channel. So, clearly, things I'm looking at are not everybody's priority list on their crafty life, but maybe this will give you some ideas. And in the link below is a link to that Patreon that I told you about if you want to pick up that board. And I will see you all later. Bye.